So listen, none of us really know what the future holds, right? We don't. I mean, we can pray, we can wish, we can work our fingers to the bone to create the future that we want for ourselves. But the only thing that's really gonna reveal what the future is gonna be time, But the one way that we can have control of what it's gonna be for ourselves is to continue and to keep always working towards the outcome that we want. We have to live our lives as if that outcome that we want, that's meant for us, that we're gonna have it, and we're just, living within that and having tunnel vision, not letting any negative outside influences derail us, or discourage us, or give us doubts. The things that we believe in, for ourselves and for people we love, and just for life in general, And I know sometimes that can be hard. We see what's going on in the outside world, and things that we can't touch, that we can't touch and actually change, and it's going on, and we feel powerless to what we see happening, right? But it goes both ways, just like you're not able to touch that thing is not able to touch you unless you allow it to, of course. But not allowing, those outside influences, those things that you don't want, to affect your life. It's simple. Think about how many just simple things that you just don't allow affect you or be a part of your life. You know what I'm saying? That small things, whether it's ordering food or ordering a cup of coffee, like wanting your shit to be the way that you want it to, you want it that way, and that's it, right? So if you're not settling for less when it comes to fast food, a cup of coffee, who you're dating, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is, then why accept less? Or accept less, you know what I'm saying, or tolerate less when it comes to the course of your life, the course of life of the people that you love, you know what I'm saying? And again, it may not be easy to push against the resistance and everything that's coming at you. It's like, but this is the whole world and it's just me, but it's your world. You know what I'm saying? It's your world, and you make it what you want it to be, Don't give in to the fear and the doubt within yourself. Worried about people thinking that you're crazy, that you're losing it or whatever. Fuck that. You're going for what you want. You know what I'm saying? The people that really get what they want in life are the ones that push through all that resistance. The people thinking they're crazy, the people doubting them, you know what I'm saying, getting negative feedback on what they're doing. They push through all of that, and they, think about the guy that's the president right now, right? He didn't give a fuck. He's like, this is what I'm gonna do, and he made that his reality. Whether you agree with him as politics or not, he pushed through. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that you have to be like him in terms of, you know what I'm saying, his what's the word I'm looking for? His approach or his morals or whatever, But it's just the fact that he believed in himself enough that regardless of what anybody else had to say, regardless of what anybody else had to say, or regardless of what anybody else was doing, he just, you know what I'm saying, stays there, laser focused on what he wanted and his outcome. So for you in your life, you know what I'm saying, this year, don't get discouraged, you know what I'm saying, don't get lazy, don't get sloppy. Just keep pushing. Keep pushing. And I said that like in a recording I did recently, right? To always keep pushing, man. That's really the only message that I have for you guys. Like anything that I record is gonna be pretty much within that same vein. I'm eventually gonna do some more shit. You know what I'm saying? You see my art in the background. I'm probably gonna start talking about that more. I'll probably use this platform or create another channel where I can share that aspect of me, you know, in my creative process and whatnot. But yeah, don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Those gifts, let's put them out there. You know, you were given these gifts, and it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? There was a post that I responded to recently, right? I'm trying to remember it. Yeah, it was, I think it was something that Eric Thomas said. But it was something along the line of, you know, when it comes to like sharing material things, giving material things to people, right? Like withhold, like not sharing material things. What's more selfish? Yes, okay. So what's more selfish than not sharing material goods with others, whether it's money or whatever it is, right? Is not sharing your gifts. Because sometimes you might not have a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might not have a lot of whatever the resources to share, but you have those gifts that were given to you, you know what I'm saying? Gifts that was given to you by the divine, you know what I'm saying? Gifts that were given to you to help you to sustain yourself, to share these gifts with others, to make their lives better, to make your lives better, you know? And you got those for nothing, you know what I'm saying? You got those for nothing. Like, me being an artist, I can't even tell you that was my career choice, you know, from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I've always been an artist since I was a kid. And there were times in my life where I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I want to be, back in the day, we used to call it commercial artist, graphic designer, is the term now, right? So that's something that I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? But I've always, aside from just being a graphic designer, I've always been an artist, meaning I paint, I draw, all that stuff. I even like to work with, even though I don't do it much, but I like to work with wood. You know what I'm saying? Anything creative with their hands, you know what I'm saying? It was a calling for me, right? So it was instilled in me. And I see my creativity as a gift that was given to me, something that was given to me, something that always calls to me, to my soul. You know what I'm saying? So it's something that I need to develop, you know, and give back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm grateful that I have that, because it's something I can do to make a living for myself as well. And I think that each one of us, we have some kind of a gift. You know what I'm saying? Some kind, whether it's, for you, it might be doing this shit that I'm trying to do here. You know what I'm saying? You might be way better at this than I am. And this might be your calling. This might open so many doors for you and help so many people, you know what I'm saying, to be doing this. You know, maybe you cook, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you write, maybe you sing, maybe you dance, maybe you know how to counsel people, you know what I'm saying? So many things. Each one of us have a gift. And if you don't know what your gift is, if there's something that you love to do, even if it seems like it's what's the word I'm looking for? I want to say minuscule, but I don't feel like that's the correct word. But I think a lot of times we downplay our gifts because we don't see the value in it, because maybe the people around us don't really see the value in it, or they don't take it, they don't value it in the way that we do. They see it as a hobby, or, just some weird shit that we do, But if that thing, that weird thing, that hobby, you know what I'm saying, it lights up something inside you. Like me, when I'm doing art, I'm just like in a whole different zone. You know what I'm saying? I don't worry about time. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel sick. I don't feel hungry. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my bag, as they say. So whatever it is that puts you in your bag, that's usually your gift. And you can find ways to develop that. So I'm kind of all over the place with this, right? I've been going on for a little while, but again, I said all of this to say, don't let fear, don't let worry, don't let doubt stop you from being the greatest you that you can be. You know what I'm saying? This world is not designed for us to live up to our full potential. I won't say this world, but this system that we live within, right? Imagine if everybody was being the greatest motherfucker that they could be right now. Like a lot of things that are in place that, are this whole system would collapse. You know what I'm saying? It couldn't run with people being self-sustained and, taking care of themselves and taking care of each other, being in community, and being in love and kindness. You know what I'm saying? This system was not designed to run off of that. And the thing about it, since it's that, even though that's something that we all want to see, a world filled with love, equality, kindness, and joy and abundance and all the good shit, right? Even though in our souls that's something that we want to see, our egos, because it's so foreign to our egos, it's like nah. There's a certain barrier or blockage there, right? And it seems like, and it sounds crazy when you think about it, right? That if you want all the good things in life to flow into your life and to flow just in general, why would your ego block that? And it's because it's new territory. Our egos are designed to protect us, right? And it's safe in the familiar. Even if the familiar is fucked up, it's safe in the familiar. Kind of like how if a woman is being abused by a man, she might stay with that man because she doesn't know what life is like outside of that. You know what I'm saying? She might not like it. She might not really like and care for the abuse, but because it's familiar and she knows, even though she might get her ass beat one day, that, she knows what her life is going to be like. She's more comfortable being in that situation. And I'm not saying that's okay or it's right, but that's just how the ego works, right? So with anything, you might feel doubt, and you might feel like, you're wondering if this new thing is really going to be good for you. And your ego might start bringing up all kind of different fears and what could go wrong, Another thing that I was mentioning, I think it was just yesterday, how, when it comes to like manifesting, right? How a lot of times we self-sabotage, or I'm gonna say I self-sabotage. I can't speak for nobody else, but I self-sabotage because it's like I expect the thing that I want to come true, the thing that I want to manifest, I expect it to come like in this, I'm not expecting it. Well, yeah, expecting, you know what I'm saying? I'm envisioning it coming in one particular way. And at the same time, I'm envisioning like 30 different ways it could go wrong. So it's almost as if I'm like, it has to come through this one way, right? If it doesn't come through this one way, then you know what I'm saying, it can go wrong in all those other different ways. And the reality is the opposite is true. You know what I'm saying? There's more ways that it can go right than it can go wrong. The one way it can go wrong is you not believing that is the one way in which it can go wrong is through you not believing that it can go right. You know? And you know, and it's the same thing with, you know, what I would say, sorry, same thing, you know, like, and that's the same thing, you know, it's what I've been saying. Focus on the good, focus on the outcome that you want to see in life. You know what I'm saying? If that vision has been planted in you and it's a clear vision, then it's meant for you. You know what I'm saying? You've seen that because it can be your reality. You know, you just have to choose that to be your reality. You're gonna see the other shit, the negative shit, you know what I'm saying? The scary shit that your ego's gonna show you to kind of keep you in place. But focus on the good, you know what I'm saying? Focus on what makes your heart feel good, what makes you feel light, you know. And I was just taking like a deep breath and really feeling that. And, you know, make sure you're taking time to breathe. Make sure that you're taking time to breathe too, as well. You know, allow yourself to feel that good. You know, take a deep breath in. While you're breathing in, and you're holding in that breath, and you're not just visualizing, but you're feeling those emotions that come with that life that you want to live. To those I can't talk, I'm fumbling on my words. This coffee is really not helping me. But yeah, when you breathe in through your nose and you know you're holding that breath in and you're feeling those emotions that come with that life that you want to live, that love that you want to feel, that joy that you want to feel, that good health that you want to feel. You know what I'm saying? Feel those emotions and let those emotions fill in your body. You know what I'm saying? Like when you carbonated water or Sprite, pour it in a glass and you see all the bubbles, you know what I'm saying? All those bubbles moving through the liquid and rising to the top, right? Those bubbles, let that be the energetic the energetic vibration or emotion, you know what I'm saying, moving through your body, you know what I'm saying, and filling your body up with that emotion, all right? Now when you exhale, you're releasing any of that negative stuff, that doubt, that fear, you're releasing all that, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and just do that. Do it like 3 times. You know, don't do it more times than that. I mean, however many times you feel like doing it. But I just said 3, like if you just want to take a moment to kind of like recenter yourself. 3 is always good. But yeah, I just want to share that with you guys. If you made it this far, welcome to Anthologies. I am Ant, aka Antonio, and these are my ologies. On my page there's a link to my to my links. There's a link to my links and you can kind of check me out there if you want to support me in any way through the work I do. I have some t-shirts for sale, like I mentioned before, I do graphic design, and I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? Or if you just want to submit, if you just want to support me, you know what I'm saying, you can do that too. Just to be like, hey, I appreciate what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's it. That's all I want to share for now. I'm going to have quite a bit of editing to do because I fumble a lot, but you know, I'm going to leave some of the fumbles in there. Fuck it. Because none of us are perfect. You know what I'm saying? It's like I watch other YouTubers and I see how they sometimes seem to flawlessly record messages, right? And I used to be the person that I look at that and I'm like, fuck, I suck. I really need to get better, or I need to stop, right? And just something in my spirit's like, nah, just keep recording. You know what I'm saying? Keep recording and leave your bloopers in there. You know what I'm saying? You're human. You know, and you're gonna get better at this the more that you do it. Like this right here, I've been going on for a minute, and I would say this is probably like one of my better recordings. The thing about it though is that it hasn't been focused on the message so much. I mean, I've been sharing the message the whole time, right? But it, you know, I've been kind of jumping around and all over the place with it. But yeah, I feel like this is a good one, you know. And I'm gonna leave it right there for now. As always, I'm sending you guys a bunch of love, wishing you joy in your life, happiness, good health, and prosperity, you know, on your journeys. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, let's be kind. Let's be kind to each other. You know, love each other, support each other. You know, we need more unity in this world. Like there's division here, and it's just like on so many levels. You know, I'm this, I'm that, I'm the next thing. Like everybody has their label, and it's fine to identify yourself in some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So you can kind of know your place in the grand scheme of things, but in the grand scheme of things, but overall, we're all one. We're all just one. You know what I'm saying? Like Voltron just was, you know, Voltron may have had a red, blue, green, yellow lion, but they came together like Voltron. You know what I'm saying? And like everything else in nature, like we're all meant to work together, and we're fucking human beings, right? We're supposed to be the you know, the top tier of, I won't say the top tier of God's creations, but I mean, we're human beings, right? We're better than fucking this shit that we're doing. We can be, you know what I'm saying? We can be. And yeah, I'm gonna just end it there because kind of fumbling with my words a little bit again. But yeah, love you guys. All right, peace.